everywhere.
You're supposed to drink it. You're not supposed to spill it. It's how this works.
I have a mead problem.
Yeah,
Hi, I'm just blowing out the microphone for everyone.
that's what he said.
Woo.
So, happy Friday!
Yay!
It's our weekly Rift stream. They said there's no sound.
There's no sound. How can there not be sound with me?
But then they said they saw mead, so maybe...
Well, no, they just say mead whenever they see me.
Oh, okay, well, that maybe you do have a drinking problem.
Yeah. Oh, that was just them. Okay.
Oh, okay. All right, well, we have sound. And
Yay!
we're here. Last week, we launched 4.3 Crucia's Claw.
We did.
That's crazy. It's only been a week. It feels like it's been years with how much lead up that led to it. And of course, the day after that, on the 26th, we started Autumn Harvest. And because last week's live stream, we didn't get to talk much about Autumn Harvest, this week we wanted to show you some IAs and show you some of the quests and get down to some magic brooms.
Magic rooms.
Yep, because that's our theme and we love magic and that's our newest mount.
And I am going to wand kata everything today.
How many times are we going to say Wankata?
Wand kata.
Okay, that's 2.
We're going to say it so many times because I put it all over my interface.
Yes. All right, so just for Rhapsodia 88, we will be giving away some magic brooms later today in the stream because those are awesome. And,
They are.
We finally got codes for them, so stay tuned for a chance to win that later. And in the meantime, Captain Cursor is going to jump into the game and show us some really cool Autumn Harvest stuff.
All right, let's do this. And I am...
Oh, are our glasses matching?
Maybe.
Kind of. I mean, they're
Sort of.
blackish brown and kind of similar shapes.
So I am... my character is dressed like I would be dressed if I was cosplaying a warlock.
And also Hufflepuff.
I guess
You
so.
gotta check out these socks, man. These are really great socks.
What I like... don't show me that.
Noob.
Is that my character can have a broom, and then I can mount the broom, and then I have the broom again.
Yep. That's a broomception.
It is a broomception.
Whee! I love the animation for that.
Let's hope I have the porticulum place for... Oh, I do not. Okay, so I guess we're doing instant adventure first.
Okay, that sounds fine.
I can't get back home.
No worries. We'll do some IAs and show people how the Autumn Harvest ones go.
Instant adventure.
Also, happy birthday, Rough Raptors.
Happy birthday, Rough Raptors. Man, you must be like 80 or something by now. So I like these spooky adventures because...
You voice them?
I voice some of them.
That makes sense.
And actually, we might be doing a push to get more things voiced.
Oh.
And then I will voice even more of them because I also play the hag. Although I'd kind of like to make her less like a Scooby-Doo villain with the green mask on.
Yes. I did not realize that. That's awesome.
Yeah.
All right, so...
What am I blowing up? Okay, if you'll notice, the build I'm playing is my Wankata.
Of course.
Wankata!
I am not surprised.
I'm blowing up the wrong thing, but I don't care.
So, can you explain maybe some of the lore that goes into this? How does it fit in with the rest of...
With Autumn Harvest?
Yeah.
So Autumn Harvest is Atrophinius' time when he buckles down and stops drinking. And gets ready for all of his drinking for the entire year next year.
Okay.
So he gets the Ascended together, and they have to help him and the rest of the Fae harvest things. And the Fae, most of the holidays in Talara are actually part of the... most of them derive from the Fae. So we have Autumn
Okay,
Harvest, we have Fae Yule,
Mm-hmm.
even I think Marlton's Day, which is our more unofficial holiday, is not the Fae, but still.
Okay.
They are the seasons.
That definitely makes sense. They're very nature-oriented.
They are. And ever since we did our first Fae dungeon, I think I'm going to take out some of this Mystic Archer stuff from my macro.
Oh,
I should also maybe buff.
that would help.
Yeah, and then people won't make fun of me.
well,
You're not
they're still gonna-
buffed!
they're
Oh my
still gonna
god,
make fun
that
of you.
build's terrible!
How are
I'm
you
gonna
liking
die.
your Wankata, by the way?
So I've been playing it for a while, not necessarily the Mystic Archer as it should be played or how it was envisioned to be played.
Yeah.
I've just been using the wand. And if you turn on your ranged, if you equip it and you turn on your ranged auto attack, you use your wand for all your spells. And I've been trying to get that for years, like literally years.
Yeah, the way you're playing it definitely looks, especially with the outfit,
Yeah,
more Harry
I look
Potter
like I look like certain unnamed wizards and witches.
The wizards who shall not be named.
Who shall not be named. And so I get to go one kata.
Yep.
But this is fun. I like doing the instant adventure here in the open world. I always think it's a fun way when you don't have a lot of time. I have a child at home,
Yep.
although now he's a teenager, so I guess I could have some more time. But in the past, it has been a thing where I don't always get a lot of time to play, and I just want to hop in and do something. And so I've always appreciated instant adventures for
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a great
Captain
way to
Harry Cursor.
connect with people, have fun, and get some experience.
Yeah, and just blow stuff up.
Yep. Blowing stuff up is nice.
Blowing stuff up is nice.
Why I like my
I also like how
pyromancer.
fast the Mystic Archer is.
Yeah, the cast
It's
times
really
are boom,
mobile,
boom, boom.
and you can teleport around. So I think I'll just take that. Never mind. I think my charge is just always at max, so maybe that's why I'm constantly zapping with it.
Could be.
Could be. I put a bit of Warlock in it to max my charge,
Okay.
since I have a lot of stuff that consumes charge in both Pyro and Mystic Archer. But yeah. So I've liked it, even though I necessarily haven't used it the way Keen's has wanted me to use it.
Yeah.
But I don't care. I like making my own soul and blowing stuff up and flying around.
Yeah, I'm happy you got the chance to do that, because I know you've been, vying for it for a while.
For
and-
Wankata for a while.
Yep.
Oh, what are we gonna do now? Ooh. God, I need to make my broom aquatic. Reap the autumn. No. Kill night. Oh, Night Rock goblins. Goblins.
Whoa.
Sorry.
What did they do?
What did the goblins do? What haven't they done?
Okay, that's true. They
Goblins
kind
are
of
just
jerks.
generally nasty.
Very true.
They actually go out of their way to just be nasty. Here in Moonshade, they've been poisoning themselves to make themselves stronger.
That's kind of weird.
It's
Seems
kinda
like the
weird.
opposite of what you would do.
Well, for a brief poison bit, you get stronger,
Yeah.
but not necessarily healthy, but they don't really look like they are the modicum of health.
That's true. And Jegadin asks, what's the status with PvP, since there have been global nerfs and have been a huge increase in the amount of war fronts?
No. There hasn't been global nerfs. There's been a global buff of how long you stay alive.
That's true. I guess
that's what happened.
nice way of thinking about it.
Before it was, I think one of the players on the boards put it best. Is everyone was screaming, "Oh my God, PvP is terrible. I get one shot."
Yeah.
And then the next week it's, "Oh my God, PvP is terrible. I can't one shot people anymore." So that's the thing. Do you want PvP to just be about killing people instantly, and you dying instantly, or do you want PvP to be
a little more fair?
A little more fair, or just take a little bit longer so you can have a whole fight. Really, it seems that sometimes people just want themselves to one-shot other people and don't care about the people that they one-shot. Well, we have to be concerned about everyone.
That's true. And I'd also like to bring up that, you know, we review PvP and we review class balance pretty much on a daily basis. So we still look at your guys' feedback for that and try to figure out places that it makes sense to change. And, you know, doing the PvP change is something people wanted for, gosh, pretty much as long as I've been here, which is, I started in late July or something like that. So you guys did get some changes, and, you know, we'll continue to review that and see what else needs to be changed. There's some nice class balance stuff that also happened with the Eternal Weapons, getting a lot of buffs in cases of classes that weren't doing as much damage in raids and stuff. So it's a work in progress. Oh, yep, the Venom.
Venom.
Lots of poison and stuff. Yay, Raps the squirrel. Raps is my favorite.
I love Raps. I want to make a dungeon full of mummy squirrels. That's one of my life goals.
I would be down for that, although I don't want to hurt them. I want to be friends with them.
No. They're going to mess you up.
Oh,
I want to make
be scary?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
yeah. I want to make it like a necro squirrel.
Oh.
For the necro squirrel king. Or something. I don't know. I have to figure it out. But I do know that I want Raps as someone to fight, because we can fight squirrels and we can ride squirrels.
Mm-hmm.
Where do we go here? Doo-doo-doo.
For Noah, Trove is on later. If you do the schedule command in the chat, then it'll show you when Trove will be on.
Or just watch all the games and see what else you can play.
Yes.
Gloamwood is very gloomy.
It is, but I kind of like it. I
It's
like
nice.
that. I like the theme of it.
I remember in development when Gloamwood was so gloomy you couldn't see who you were attacking.
Yeah,
so
it is pretty dark.
It's a lot lighter now than it once was.
Yeah.
So I think sometimes Gloamwood is darker than it actually is. But
Mm-hmm.
I gotta get up here. Oh.
Gotta get good. Jeez.
Yeah.
Or maybe we could lift the wand up, or not the wand, the broom up a little bit so you can
So I can fly?
fly better.
I just have to go, yes. Oh, I have to test the goblin. See, I was doing it wrong.
I'm not very good at reading comprehension, so
No.
I
I'm
understand your frustration there.
not. It's terrible. I gotta find a goblin, and then I gotta venom him.
There's a turtle.
It's a turtle, but that's a friend.
Oh.
Or it's a quote-unquote friend.
Friend.
Yeah.
Maybe a frenemy.
Friend. It's a frenemy. That's all. That's what the two factions are now. They're frenemies.
Hey, Captain Cursor, how come you don't see, like, Valmera in game or some mounts as NPCs? Do you know what that means?
Yes. So there are the first. Oh, I just blew them up without testing it on it. So the first couple mounts that we had, the first faction mounts were like Valmera's and the mechanical horses and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
We could probably have some of the mechanical horses as NPCs that you fight or wander around now, because when the last expansion came out, for us to have unicorns and evil unicorns that you had to fight when they got corrupted, we had to have horse combat animations.
Mm-hmm.
So the Valmeras only really have animations of standing around. They can't like walk around, they can't eat, they can't fight if something attacks them, and these are the types of things that we need to have if we're going to put something into the world. So
Gotcha.
the choice in, and I hate doing this because it always gets down to this question of why isn't something happens? Well, a boring production level decision based around how much time we have to do something. So we could not have Valmeras, or we could not have them out in the world. And
Gotcha.
it came down to that. So you don't see them walking out in the world because you don't see, oh, it's this guy and I missed him.
No.
Dang it. You don't see the Valmeras walking around in the world because they can't. If they could, I would put them out in the world.
Okay. That's
And as you can see, in once we got squirrels to be someone you could fight, the squirrel mounts you can see walking around in the world.
I love
Gotta
the squirrels.
collect the pumpkins
All
from
the
the hag.
pumpkins.
We harvest. No, we make them jack-o'-lanterns, and that
Oh.
frightens her. She hates it.
I
She
thought we were
hates
gonna
it.
make pumpkin spice lattes with
No,
them. Oh.
although I do make a reference to pumpkin spice mead, but I think that's
Nice.
just collecting pumpkin. I actually love pumpkin spice. I have
love
to
it.
say.
It's my favorite.
It's like people say they don't like pumpkin spice, and it's like, do you not like, cinnamon and nutmeg and
Yeah.
allspice? I don't want to eat anything you bake.
Then yeah, I have to agree with you. I'm basic and I'm proud of it.
It's not even basic. It's just
It's
good.
good.
It's good baking material.
Exactly. Kiwi asks, Captain Cursor, when do we picnic with Oliver and Max again? We need more picnics.
God. Oh my God, it's brooms. Yes, I would love to do that, and we just have to find a time when that makes sense.
Okay.
So maybe it's something we do if we redo some stuff in Plan of Water. We will do some more dream stuff.
Okay.
So yeah, but I would also love to do more with Oliver and Max because I want to see more of them. They're fun.
Killer Loose, about the prizes yet. I'm surprised because they told me that they gave you your prize. So I will follow up with them again afterwards. So sorry about that. We will get that taken care of for you. And Fame says, if anyone actually liked pumpkin spice, they'd eat it all year round, not just the fall. To be perfectly fair, I actually stock up on pumpkin spice stuff
they
so
do
that
eat
I
it.
can eat it all
But
year
they do eat
round.
it. It's called cinnamon and nutmeg.
Well,
and
yes,
allspice.
yes.
They
But I
eat
mean-
it every time they bake something that is delicious.
Yes. Holy Roller says there's been some recent speculation going on in regard to the population of the game on the general forums. I don't know what the exact numbers are, but nothing that I've heard has indicated that anything has changed. We have just been a little bit more quiet lately since we've been, gearing up for 4.3, and there's been a ton of, planning and stuff that's gone into that. But we will be more active again very shortly. So I haven't heard anything. We'll keep you guys updated on that. And is the weekly Autumn Harvest quest not showing up a known issue this year? I've seen it, so...
I think there was a problem maybe when it first launched, but we fixed that.
Okay, so
I don't know
if
what the
you
problem
are not seeing it, consider putting in a request with our CS team, or put in a bug report on the bug report section of the forum. So we'll see what's going on there.
This guy. Oh, yeah. Oh, he's the executioner.
Zert says, do you know if Kian's is working on an increased mage DPS? Again, just like everything else. Well, first of all, mages did just get a buff with the Eternal Weapons that just came out last week with the launch of 4.3. So check your DPS with that, but obviously that's something that we're still looking into, and we wanted to see from a larger perspective, because we did have those changes on PTS, but we needed to see more feedback from players in open world type stuff, or should say live server. So we will continue to refine that as we get more feedback.
Yes, I got pumpkins.
Any chance of
Got a jack-o'-lantern mask.
Oh, nice. Any chance the loot from the loot boxes will be placed for credit value on the Rift store? There are some items that you can use those. What are the credits? There's some of the
Or the
lockbox
currency?
credits, the currency that will be available like at later times, and that loot table shifts from time to time. So there's a chance that some of that stuff will be available later, but there isn't a plan right now to offer that stuff, right away during the autumn harvest time for specific direct purchase.
Though we do sometimes do flash sales and stuff,
Yep.
so log in and pay attention.
Yep, absolutely.
And you might luck out.
Well, and also for anything like that, we would put a blog post up and make socials. So follow us on all of our channels so that you know what's coming and what kind of stuff might be in the store that you want.
Die, werewolf menace.
There's not even a full moon though.
No, they got. It's just at night.
Oh, okay, just at night.
Yeah. Or that's where the chance is. Some of them can control their anger, but
Okay.
others here at the hag's house.
Oh yeah, she might
She
be.
has warped their minds.
Probably because she didn't get enough pumpkin spice stuff.
Probably she did not get. Well, she hates pumpkins. She
Oh.
hates pumpkin spice.
Okay,
That's
then
why
she
she's
deserves all this.
That's why she's evil.
That totally makes sense. And she deserves all this pain and punishment.
Yes. In fact, I think I have in my salad. I have some of pumpkin spiced pumpkin seeds.
Oh, that sounds delicious.
It is delicious.
Oh.
It's like pumpkinception. Okay, where am I going? Oh. I'm just gonna run around here and talk. This was always a kind of spooky house because the doors don't always match up. It's like it's like the Winchester Mystery House.
Okay.
And
Is that by design?
I think part of it is by design, part of it is just the way things did, but I've concluded that's because the hag is insane.
It could be. That.
She's gone mad. See, like here, the door doesn't open and it goes to the other side, but it's a mystery house.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's a false door. You think you're going to get out, and no, there's
And
no
there's nothing?
escape.
Will we get an upgrade path for our Eternal gear to bring it up on par with BOS gear? I'm trying to think. I believe I heard something about that, but that it wasn't going to be soon. It was going to be later on, because there's always a little bit of time after we release updates.
I think we want to get people who are raiding right now an opportunity to enjoy the power of their equipment.
Yep.
And then later, we'll find ways to have the Eternal weapon and have you upgrade it there. But I would hold on to it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, what's this? Bring sunlight to a vampire's life. Oh, yeah.
Oh,
look at
check that out.
Yeah.
It's a nice,
Primalist.
nice hat.
No, that's just primalisting.
I thought it was the flaming dragon helm.
No, I think that was. Oh, it might be.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's one of the new masks for
Wow.
Autumn Harvest, because we went over it with.
That's amazing. I want that.
We went over it with Dead Simon.
Oh, that is. You can wear the primalist thing hats as a hat.
Or maybe that is actually no.
No,
that might be
it
the
hasn't. It
Primalist
hasn't
thing.
faded. Oh,
Yeah.
there it goes. There it goes. Yeah, she's
Okay.
just wearing it.
I know that there was a flaming dragon helm that we saw with Dead Simon that he showed off to us,
Oh.
and that was pretty cool. But
I've
I
killed
may need my glasses checked.
all the vampires. I have to pop up my Patronus to.
Your Patronus. What is your Patronus?
I never actually finished that test.
Oh no. I wasn't
Everyone
very
was
happy.
doing it, and
Yeah. I got a rat, and I was like, I want something a lot cooler than a rat.
I want something that. But that's the thing. It's like when you get the Patronus in real life, or whatever magical things you get. That's it. You don't get to do it. But online, we're all like, no, I want the thing that I want, and we're all like that.
Yep.
Ooh, magic! Oh,
Yeah, like
this
originally,
person is like on it. They are the vampire hunter. Who's it?
Vampire Hunter E
E.
for Ellen Way.
Ellen Way. Ellen Way, you are the vampire hunter. If I'm gonna get any vamp kills. Oop, oop, oop.
Any plans to do anything with old promo event currencies? I don't
We often
know.
reuse promo event currencies, and I think that like if you have stuff sitting around, when that event comes back, you should still have it.
Absolutely. And Rhapsodia, I also demand corgi mounts, but apparently there is also an issue with animations and stuff that made that very difficult. But I'm still trying to poke Arconics about it.
Have you ever tried to get a corgi to do something you want?
Yeah, it's really hard, as
Yeah.
as I've learned with my own corgi.
I think that's the main reason that's preventing us, is that corgis,
They have a mind of their own.
they do.
Very independent. What about sheep mounts?
Oh man, I would love that. That would be awesome.
Do we have sheeps in the game?
We have sheep.
Okay. So in theory, that might be possible.
But we don't have sheep as a mount.
Gotcha.
And that has all its own thing. Everything that we do takes work.
It does. Nothing is.
I wish
just a
we
button
had.
and
Yeah,
then-
I wish we had AIs that could just do what we think.
Yeah, that'd be
Things
great.
would be so much easier.
Or scary, depending on.
Yeah.
Because I would make a world full of nothing but corgis.
Corgis. You should have a whole corgi world.
Mm-hmm.
Would you have enemies that are corgis? What would be the bad guys that you and the corgis would fight?
That's a
this
good
is the
question.
thing.
Because I don't want to hurt corgis, but I want them to be the good guys.
Yeah. So
You know, maybe some Pugmire type stuff.
oh, but then you have the pug people coming after you. There we go. You
But
have your factions.
no, because I like the pugs too. I want them to be in alignment with the pugs.
I see.
Like they could have an alliance
Flying summons.
of puppies.
We get ascended hero type characters and what?
I'm not sure what that means.
Yeah. I think
Oh, fleas.
there's
Fleas are the enemy.
question
corgis.
about being the ascended hero types. You can do the bindings of blood, and you can meet some of the ascended heroes, and they can fight alongside with you. But you don't get to be them. But again, who knows what the future would bring? I like having characters that follow around behind you, like Asha and Orpheal just did up in what was that zone that I just launched? That we just launched.
Vostigar Peaks.
Vostigar Peaks. Thank
I was
you.
like, I knew it, but I was
No,
like,
I'm just-
I wasn't sure
I'm
that's
just
what you were
old and
actually
broken.
saying. Oldness happens, but real quick, Illuvian said that corgis could fight brooms, vacuums, and doorbells.
We have brooms that you can fight.
Mhm.
So there we go.
I love that.
All right. I think I know an instant adventure thing to make.
Yes.
Or a rift.
I love this.
Help corgis fight brooms. Or, in the case of Defiant, mecha brooms.
Yeah. Man, that lady's got a shotgun.
She does have a shotgun. She's not afraid to use it.
Nope.
Or
Killing
Or
bad
at
guys.
least- auto fire. Whatever. Who cares?
Huh.
Who cares? She's got a shotgun. I have a Wankata.
Seshatar
Wankata,
says,
Wankata.
Tryon wants us to farm so much intel you think it's the CIA.
Dude, you are in the middle of a war.
That's true.
Need some intel.
I don't know whose side Crucia versus Onkai represent, but
They represent both sides. Well, one side is fascism, and the other side is a giant Borg collectivism. So
okay, yeah, makes sense.
you can choose what you're against.
Yes, a mecha broom is basically a vacuum cleaner, and that is pure devilry to the corgis.
It is.
I agree
There we
with
go.
this.
There we go. So what you're saying is corgis are guardians.
Yes, magical guardian corgis.
There we go.
This is great. There's also a comic book of that. I don't know if you knew.
Of
But
corgis
it's a-
fighting brooms?
It's a magical guardian corgi,
Ah.
and it turns into like a Sailor Moon, and it fights bad guys. It's really cute.
It would have to be if it's a magical corgi.
Yeah.
Corgi. Arrgh. Okay. What next? What next? Spider nests.
Ugh, I don't like spiders. Spiders scare me.
I know. That is a problem.
We
With
have
doing
some-
anything spider. In fact, I believe that is what I am saying right now as Atrophinius as we speak now.
But I can't hear that part.
No, we can't. And I don't
Sad.
have the script, so I can't do a reading.
Okay. I'll just pretend that stuff.
But I am saying about how spiders.
Heavenly Kibble,
nope,
that's the
nope,
name of
nope,
it.
Nope.
Nope to the spiders. We're noping them.
We're noping them.
It's good. I want to nope them so much.
Well,
Hate
as I just did a pass on the Free March one, Alsbeth suggests that if you want people to not discover your evil plans, put some giant spiders around there.
That's true, because then everyone will just be like, nope.
Yeah, nope,
Just-
nope, nope. Or they'll kill the spiders and go, job done.
Yep. That's smart, actually.
It is.
She is pretty smart.
She's smart.
Evil, but smart.
Yeah. Ooh, what's this? Discarded supplies. Yes.
Wish
yes,
mages could
yes.
use wands like that. He is a mage.
I am a mage, and you can just get the
Yeah.
Mystic Archer, and then assign it as your 0 soul, and you can use wands like that.
Mm-hmm. Is there anything coming to use the T.5 and T1 raid currencies on? If nothing new, can you back the gear purchased with it BOA so we can outfit our alts?
That you will have to ask Vlad, and I'm not gonna comment on economy things because that is a whole
That's a lot.
that's
Yeah.
a whole other thing to figure out.
Okay. Maybe next stream we can we can do a little thing on some economies and get some answers from
Yeah,
people.
you're not gonna get Vlad here, so
No, but he can answer in this, and maybe we'll take
Right.
some questions beforehand,
Okay.
so he can answer. Either that, or we can maybe put a paper bag on his head,
sure.
or maybe he can wear a sheet.
I have a
like
puppet of
ghost.
Vlad.
Do you really?
I do.
That's awesome. We can do a little puppet, and we can maybe feed a microphone
There we
thing
go.
into it.
Oh no.
Are the boxes from the minion tasks the only way to get the masks from 2015 for the achievement? I don't know the answer to that
I don't
one.
know the answer for that either.
We'll get back to you on that one. The live stream banner is for 4.2. We will be getting it updated to 4.3. Our artist is working on that. Holy Roller asks, will we or can we have a captured intel added to random queue rewards to cut out some of the grind? I think that's maybe... Is that another Vlad question?
No, I mean I would post that on the boards, although something tells me that you have. And it's something we will consider. It may not be right now because we still want you to be playing the zone, but again, I don't speak for any kind of economy stuff. All I can do is make up ideas about what that intel says and what it means for the world.
Yeah, absolutely.
So.
And Holy Roller is definitely not shy about posting on the forums.
No, but keep
for
posting
stuff.
on the
Yes.
forums. Let us know that what you want, and we may not necessarily get to it immediately, but we will keep it in mind.
Kiwi asks, Captain Cursor, real talk, when does Scotty kill Kusha?
Oh God, that would be interesting.
I know, that'd be... I would pay-per-view that.
Would he actually kill her, or would he just kill her big robot and she would pop out the top and like fire it again? I don't know.
Okay.
Probably in an alternate universe.
Yeah. That'd be
Although in
pretty
the
awesome.
alternate universe, Scotty was homeless.
What?
Yeah. If you go do Paladine, you reactivate the God the Sun Orb, and it creates universal irregularities and you have to step on. And one of them was Scotty, who decided to drop out of Quicksilver College, and he asked you for some spare change.
Oh, that's sad.
It's sad. On the other hand, Alsbeth decides to give up on her jealousy, and she becomes mayor of Port Sion, and it still exists. Yeah, so it's not all sad in alternate universes.
Interesting. That's actually pretty cool. That looked like an Iron Giant.
It did. It's a big golem. A gilded protector of Lathis. Where are we going now? Oh, Gakis. I hate this guy. When does Crucia leave Maela and have it Scotty? Look, she can barely stand to be in Maela's body. You think she's going to be in Scotty's? I don't think so.
could we get summons added in DLC or services? We are
Summons?
like being able to summon your group.
Oh. So here's the thing about these type of things. We love it when you can play with your friends. The problem is always that sometimes other people abuse the power, and suddenly things that we wanted people to go deep into a dungeon or deep into a zone or something, or actually do all the steps of a zone event, suddenly they just, show up for the last hit of the boss, claim their reward, and go. And that's a problem for everyone in it. That's spoiled by a few people misusing it. So I don't know the answer to that. We're always looking for ways for you to play with your friends, and we really support that. But we got to keep our eye out on other types of behavior. So I don't know the answer if that's why they were pulled or that's why they're not there. But
no, that actually makes a lot of sense. But again, we always review that kind of feedback or suggestions, and as we have time to, or where it makes sense to add those, we totally do. I would really like Omo Fufu says, I would really like my dual wield look back on my cleric. Not too fond of being forced to have a two-handed.
Why don't you just put your have one weapon and an offhand, and then in wardrobe make it look like a dual wield?
Yeah, that's.
Unless
I thought you could do that, but
it might be they might be talking about a stat problem where the two-handed is obviously better.
That's definitely
that
true.
Thing. You got to decide if you want looks or effectiveness sometimes. I think we do a lot with our wardrobe system to prevent that always being the case, but
because of the eternal weapon.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah. It happens sometimes.
How about unlocking portcullims for credits, such as unlocking all of Mythosia, Storm Legion?
You just have to go to the scenes, and they unlock for you. You don't even have to talk to the guy.
Yeah.
Run around.
It's true.
What am I even doing here? I'm just killing. Oh, burn the scarecrows! Scarecrows!
Alien F asks, any plans to fix the raid rift problem in Vostogar Peaks? That might be a question also for.
No. What is the problem? Someone in the office knows. I just don't know. But if you can enlighten me, we can talk about it. It's just dead guys. I don't like the group summon.
Maybe let us buy fragment boxes with celestial remnants or ethereal shards.
Maybe again, we'll have to see how we want people to get it. And while we always love people being able to buy stuff, sometimes we want people to play for it, and that tends to come down to an economy question.
And Alien F clarified that no loot /quest loot to entire raid. So that I do remember that coming up as a bug report that was flagged by our team as not being a bug. It's like a feature in that once you do the first round of those rifts, you're not guaranteed to get loot afterwards.
Oh yeah, we want you doing them, but not grinding them constantly.
Yes.
So there's a limit on it.
So I believe that we've talked about it before, just because it has come up so much. So give us your feedback, and we'll take another look at it. But that is what the team had said was the plan, so that you guys aren't having to grind it all the time. It's just after the first one. The first one you're guaranteed, and then after that, it's not guaranteed. Okay, so it's coming up to closing time, I guess. So first, I wanted to give a shout out to both Seshitar and Rough Raptors. Both of them are doing a November 4th Extra Life stream on their own.
Oh wait, are people still donating to Rough Raptor's thing? Because if he gets
Yes,
enough
I know.
donations,
Then
he will eat disgusting fish paste.
Oh,
And there's nothing more that I would like to see than him making a face when eating all that fish paste. So I would encourage you to donate to Rough Raptors.
See, I'm going to encourage you to donate for a different reason, which is that if he gets a crap ton of donations, then Vlad will appear on a future stream.
He will also shave his head, I think.
Yes. Well, yeah. I don't know if that one was removed.
These are all good reasons.
Yeah, these are great reasons to donate for his stream. He has a post up. Both of them have posts up on the forums right now.
Oh yeah, and helping kids.
Yeah, and helping kids
and
too.
Helping kids.
I mean, yeah, but the prizes, the rewards.
Oh, he says something's removed. I think you should put it back in. Disgusting fish paste, shaving your head, Vlad on the stream, all
and
kinds
shaving
of
your legs, as Rhapsodia said. That might be good too. It's been a while.
Completely shaved.
It's been a while. We should add that back in.
He should just nair up. Oh yeah.
So yes, they are both doing Extra Life, and they're both on the super team for Tryon. So if you join either of them, they have awesome Rift prizes that you can win during their streams. And they're helping the overall goal for Tryon. So thank you guys very much for doing that. November 4th, I know Rough Raptor starts at 8 a.m. Pacific time. I don't recall exactly what time Seshatar starts, but check out the forum post on it, and he'll have all that info for you. And again, we've given them some prizes. I know there'll be a PvP tournament for Seshatars that we have some cool stuff that we'll be giving away for that. So that'd be awesome. Oh, yeah. Kiwi asks, "Are you sad that you didn't get BB-8 later, so you could have named him Porgy or after a porg?" I am a little bit sad about that, but I really love BB-8 too. Moby gave me this super awesome porg, like stuffed animals. So we're gonna make porgs on corgs an official thing. And I can't wait to show those pictures. So, yes, so now prizes time, because I know you guys have been waiting.
Tiny Yetis!
Tiny Yetis?
Tiny Yetis!
Oh, okay.
God!
Oh, Killer Loose says the events are canceled. Well, take a look at Seshatar's... Okay, understood, Seshatar. Thank you for clarifying. But Seshatar will still be streaming a ton of Rift and have some prizes for Rift that he'll be able to give away. I'm sorry, I didn't realize that stuff had changed, but his forum post should have more information on that.
Rough Raptors is still shaving, right?
Sure.
Tell me that's not canceled.
Sure. I'm not going to say no. Okay, so the prizes that we have to give away today start with, we have 4 30-day patron passes, which get you some awesome special bonuses within Rift. So let's go ahead and roll for 30-day patron passes. First is Lady Avil. You've won a 30-day patron pass.
Congratulations.
Yay! Chandril, you've also won a 30-day patron pass.
Congratulations.
Ensign Skippy, love that name.
Ensign Skippy.
And last but not least, Marty Wari, I think that's how you say that. You've also won a 30-day patron pass. Congratulations. And also, because I know you guys have been asking for it, and the magic broom mounts are very hard to get in the loot boxes, so we're going to give away 2 magic broom mounts here on the stream.
What? Actually, I really
Banduga
like this.
3000, you have won a magic broom mount. And Fame, aka Fame. So happy you got that.
Oh wait, someone named Fame.
Fame, Fayme. She streams a lot and does a lot of cool stuff for Rift. So congratulations.
Congratulations.
That is awesome. And last but not least, because we love Raps the Mummified Squirrel so much, we're going to be giving away 1 Mummified Power Pack.
What?
Yay!
Yay!
Who has won? It's Tasty. You won a Mummified Power Pack, which includes Raps the Mummified Squirrel, some credits, some patron time, and a bunch of cool stuff. So, congratulations. Yay! Oh, sorry.
Oh
Sorry,
God,
Fame, I did not Sorry, yes. Congratulations, fame, and being a dude, and I'm sorry I called you a she. I get confused with the avatars and stuff sometimes. Congratulations, though. You're awesome, and everybody who won, you're awesome, and everybody who's joined us today, you're awesome. A lot of awesomeness happening, and I hope you've enjoyed us running through some really fun instant adventures that are Autumn Harvested it up.
We would have done more, but I forgot to unlock all the particulums from
That is
my
okay.
dev character that
We
I
have
created to be a
future
Wankata.
streams. We have future streams to do that, and we really appreciate you guys joining us. Again, leave your feedback on the forums. We're still working on answering some of those feedback questions and making changes.
Sorry if
all the time.
I got wrong lore for something.
Whoop, whoop, whoop. So thank you so much for joining us. Have an awesome weekend, guys, and yeah.
Okay.
Autumn Harvest. Go play it. It's super fun. It's spooky. Get your stuff before it's gone. Bye, guys.
Bye-bye.